Review.
Wonder Woman 1984. Everyone's favorite Wonder Woman's back. This time it's the 80s, and she's got wishes. But wishes come at a price. What did I like about Wonder Woman?
Yes, please.
I liked... what did you like about Wonder Woman?
It's fun, wasn't it? Very bright.
Was it?
It was a lot bright and a lot of fun compared to the first one, which was all just like dirty and all
Grubby.
muddy.
It was super muddy, wasn't it?
Muddy and dusty.
You know what
like
I
the
hate
war.
about the First World War?
The mud and dust. Welcome to the mud and dust war.
Tidy up, please.
Everybody stop. Let's have a little clean up.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on. Carry
Getting
on.
mud everywhere in a war.
Yeah, hello, you. Me. Yes. What have you done? Mud. Yeah, and war. A lot.
Go to
a
your
lot.
trench.
Go to your trench. Who are you? I'm a war mum.
What's for tea, war mum?
What?
What's for tea?
Bombs.
Anyway, Wonder Woman. It took me a while to get into it, but once I was into it, I was like, oh, I'm enjoying this.
Really? Like how long?
First 20 minutes.
I like the first 20 minutes.
I didn't. All the bit in the mall.
No, I really like that. I like
didn't
that.
like it.
Whoa, colours. What? It felt 80s. Felt, like Spielberg-y and stuff.
Ambling.
Yeah, I was a bit like, oh, it's just 80s for no reason. I was like, oh no, wait, they're kind of getting it right though. Felt like they were getting it right.
It was like silly and goofy.
Yeah.
And a bit light and frothy on it.
A bit light and throthy.
Which is not what you normally get from a DC film. Marvel films all feel exactly the same.
Well, that's what I liked
They're like
about the
super
start of
clinical.
this.
Yeah.
Was here we go, it's Wonder Woman. Even like, because the first one was serious, and this one was like, whoa, it's not just look at 80s, it's like, it had the feel of it as well. From a DC film. It's like, oh, is this Wonder Woman? This is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, because it
This
felt
came
like,
out now, whoa.
It felt like it was from those 70s Superman films. Yeah, have you seen Supergirl?
No.
And it took me a while to get acclimatized. Like, what? It's not nighttime and raining.
What? I'm not acclimatizing?
But once it was mainly once Pedro Pascal was on the scene bouncing about without a helmet.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is good.
It did take a little bit to just actually start going.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what is going, I don't get.
Where is it? What is it?
Where is it? Watch again. Why isn't the end here?
But once the goofiness kicked in, I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is fun and goofy and doesn't feel like a DC film, and it doesn't feel like a Marvel film. And it feels like Shazam,
an independent
years ago.
French film. It did feel Shazam. It's got like a cheapness to
But
it.
it wasn't as funny as Shazam.
No, but it's charming though.
Yeah.
I liked the whole gang wasn't brought back. Oh, everyone back for number 2.
What, Spud?
Yeah, Spud and Brenton and all.
Sick
people.
Boy.
Yeah. But you could have brought them back somehow and have them do all the same things.
Yeah, like Trainspotting 2.
Yeah.
It's getting out of prison.
You kind of need Steve Trevor in it, because it'd just be weird if it was... It's a woman lead major film. You need a bloke in there doing something.
Yeah.
You can't just have
You can't just have women.
Yeah, you can't just have women.
No. It's a Bimsum movie.
It's a Bimsum movie.
Not a magazine.
Steve Trevor worked out. He was fun.
Yeah, weird though, innit? Just quantum leaping in about the place.
He did quantum leap. I kept whispering, that's quantum leap.
Yeah. Do you think he could see Al and Ziggy?
Yeah, you could see Al and Soggy. And he did the mirror thing. Was he shaven?
Maybe. Yeah.
Is quantum leap an 80s thing?
Yes.
I think they knew that they were doing quantum leap.
Probably, yeah. They were like, oh, let's be Gucci. Did you like Steve Trevor in it?
I did. I like Chris Pine.
I sort of do, and I thought it was good, but what is he just going to keep coming back?
Probably, 'cause he probably signed on for more than one.
Until she's in a multi-hero film, and then she doesn't need a love interest.
No, I think he's just always going to be in them. I think
Really?
it's a franchise that is also his.
She's just going to quantum leap into like Superman,
Maybe.
or quantum leap into Alfred. That'd be weird, wouldn't it?
That would be weird.
Yeah. It'd be weird if he quantum leaped into a car.
Beep, beep.
Oh, Steve, what did you think of the invisible plane?
Who's asked?
Yeah.
That's the Wonder Woman thing, isn't it?
She can make things invisible with her hands now.
Pedro Pascal was good, wasn't he?
Pedro Pascal's great.
He was good, though. I like to just, I don't really care what he's going on about. Don't really understand what he wants. I want all the oil. I just want to be in the boss.
Yeah.
It was a proper 80s thing, wasn't it? Like, I just want to have the world. I kept thinking, like, why?
Yeah. Because it's greedy, innit? Because...
Is that why? Because he's greedy?
No, because it wasn't he like poor as a kid or something? What was all that?
Oh, because his
And he was
dad
bullied.
hit his mum and he got scared, and then he opened up his office by a toilet.
Yeah.
I'm going to open offices near every toilet in the world. I bloody love toilet
Black
offices.
gold. Yeah, but he's starting then... wishes are bad, aren't they? Because they cost you. Super goofy. I like the fact it was just it was a magic stone.
Magic rock.
Yeah. Just a thing in it. It's a magic stone and the baddie's a businessman. Like the previous film, she had to fight a god.
Yeah.
And in this one, it's just some goofy magic stone and she's got to defeat a
MacGuffin.
businessman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what it feels like a film that you find on video.
Find it.
Or just on a video, on a VHS.
Yeah, like you work in a museum and then like a wooden box comes in one day and then you open
Comes
it.
in. Yeah. Morning, wooden box. I want a film.
Open it and then you're like, oh, there's a VHS in here. I wonder what it is. And you put it on and then it's The Ring. And then they're like, oh, I'm going to die in a week. What am I going to do? I'll watch films for a week. And then you put another one in and it's Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
84.
Yes, The Ring and Wonder Woman.
That's what it's like, innit?
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens.
I hate you when I get.
But I like
ringed.
it because you find the film.
What didn't you like about this film?
I didn't like the 80s.
Some of it was charming and it kind of works, but the main problem I had was, why is it in the 80s? To just bandwagon it and like, oh, 80s is fun. There's no real reason that it should be set in the 80s instead of just, we want it in the 80s.
Well, the 80s thematically links with the film. But
It feels like it does at a bit of a stretch.
not really.
Like, why? I just think, especially with because there's so much things like on like telly shows like Stranger Things and stuff that it's just 80s are good, wasn't it?
Is that still going on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all nostalgia. So it just felt like it was that on a film that didn't need to.
It made it feel cheap.
Yeah,
It like there was nothing. I didn't think there was anything particularly cinematic by the 80s.
No.
Like compared to World War One.
yeah,
Because you have the bit where she goes no man's land and it's all cool.
that is cool. It's all classy and old and
Yeah. Grubby. And it looks
it's all dirty.
it looks
Grubby.
swish.
Get back to your trench.
And this, it's all 80s and offices, and it felt a bit TV-y. What else didn't you like about it?
I didn't like. I liked Kirsten Wiig, but I didn't see the point of her in the film. I thought she was going to be the main bad guy, or like the main. She's the main henchman, isn't she?
Mm.
But I thought it was going to be maybe, you know, where some like superhero films have like two bad guys. I think Spider-Man's had that. Turns out she is just helped a man, helped a bad guy. Because
Wonder Woman can't fight the man.
Yeah, true. But is it also because she is from the comics? It just felt like they were just shoehorning an extra character, because they were doing a lot of it in this one, because it feels like Wonder Woman was accepted. Everyone likes it. We can put more stuff in it, because it's not a risk anymore.
The ending, the Kirsten Wiig storyline ending's a bit anticlimactic, but I think that whole storyline of having a henchman and it being Kirsten Wiig and her downfall, that all ties in thematically with the film.
But it just goes on its own little story. I think you don't need that. You don't need what's her name? Tiger. What didn't you like about it?
I forgot now. I really didn't like the beginning.
With
the little girl with the mascara.
Like, they're all just too massive throwing.
Big Olympics.
Throwing, big horse riding. Oh, this doesn't make any sense, but this is boss.
I didn't
know they could just all throw javelins through that ring. Yeah. Well, it's like a mile away.
Yeah.
Oh, boss. What else can they do?
Horse ride.
Massive.
Eat a big meal. Big
swimming. Swim 40 million years. It just felt like they did that because they like that. You need that in again.
I didn't like that. You got to have it, but it seemed a bit more dull and
shit and boring.
Yeah, the hero morality dump at the end.
Boring. You have to be good because good people are good, and the good happens to good.
Well, it's a comic book movie, and it fits the film.
And kids
when
are gonna
that
watch
happens
it.
I hate it when it happens in comics.
Yeah, we
shut
get
up, Batman! Punch him. Do you think it fits in with DC? Do you think it matters?
No, I think it. Not really. Doesn't matter though. I do like that it feels very standalone. That it's not trying its hardest to be like, look, there's Batman and there's the Superman. They're not clumsily building the DCEU anymore.
You're dropping it. Oh, it's not level.
Oh yeah. Where the brick? What is your best bite? Bit.
Thanks for asking. My best bit.
You're welcome, bite. No bite.
My best bit is Pedro Pascal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. And his bloody face.
Oh, his bloody face. Yeah, because normally it's like, what does he look like? Can't see it.
You mean normally just in the Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's your face gone?
Probably under his mask. Not a helmet mask. Under his little bit of a party mask.
What's your best one?
My best one is when everyone starts wishing for stuff.
Yeah.
And that racist woman says, I wish all yous would go home or whatever. And then the Irish fella's like, well, I wish you drop dead.
Mm-hmm.
And she just dies.
Yeah.
And everyone else in the world doesn't die, including the main villains who gets electrocuted in water.
Yeah.
There's
classically dangerous combination.
There's the apocalypse happening, and the only one person that has died is just some cockney woman in a chippy. And you go back, and they still go back and just trying to resuscitate her.
Yeah.
Like, nah, mate, she's dead. What's your worst one?
My worst one is when Kirsten Four-Finger Kit Kat Wig actually turns into a cheetah. And she goes all hairy and weird.
It is weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what the comic book character looks like?
Like that.
No.
All hairy and weird.
It is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, because then it's not like Kirsten Wig, is it? It's just...
It's stunt person jumping them out and CGI.
I don't know what you do, though. Have them play Connect 4 or something.
Yeah, rap over
Or big Connect 4.
Yeah. Connect
5.
Connect 5. I was trying to figure the number. What was the next to 4? And I was lower than you. I got too excited. Connect 6? No, not 6. 5. 6 is too many.
What's your worst bit?
My worst bit was that the president was in it. And they just had a fight in the White House. I always think the sign of a lazy screenplay or a lazy film is to have the president of America in it. Fuck it, president. He's important. It always drops it down a tier for me. When it's,
Really, when the president's in it?
See, the president.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah.
To who?
To anyone that liked the first one.
Would you recommend it to a dog?
Yes.
Would you recommend it to a horse?
Absolutely not.
What? No.
No. Would you recommend it?
Yeah.
Dog?
Yeah.
Horse?
Yeah. Horse would like the beginning bit.
This is a horse.
You'd be like, oh, go horse.
Oh, the horse.
Go. Because the horse is winning in it.
Oh, there is horses.
And he's winning. Because Wonder Woman falls off the horse, and then that horse on its own's in front.
Oh,
Go horse, go.
oh, the horses.
Throw a javelin through a hoop.
The horses
And
never
then
get a
you
chance.
win something.
Oh, I wish the horses could get to. Oh, my horse, God. What would you score it?
I'd give it 4 wishes out of 5.
What? I'm just going to write the word wish.
Big Rock.
What?
Wish Rock. Chris Rock. Chris Rock. I'd give it 4 wish rock out of 5.
4 Chris Wish Rocks out of 5.
What would you score it?
3.
3.
Coat anchors.
Well, there you have it then. So it wasn't Blunder Woman.
No.